Okay, welcome back. Oh, G. It's G Day. Favorite bands A to Z or Z, and we're on G here. And I said last time, I hope this one's not going to be as hard, but it was pretty difficult, this one. Yeah, it was pretty difficult. so, anyway, so my favorite G band, and this maybe should have fallen under M, but it goes under last name, and so you can kind of combine the group and the solo work. And I know that this one's kind of problematic. Matt's had some real difficulties that I probably shouldn't address or anything, but I can't really deny how much this album and this band and his solo work has meant to me over the years. And yeah, definitely Beautiful Midnight, one of my favorite albums of all time. Definitely the album that made me realize that bands can rock, but also the lyrics mean something. Because before this, I listened to Smash Mouth and Sugar Ray and stuff, and a lot of electronic music. And then I discovered this, and I was like, whoa, you can put poetry in the lyrics. Crazy. So yeah, so it's going to be Matt Good and Matt Good Band as kind of a joint thing. I mean, really, it was always Matthew Good at the heart of the band. Dave Genn didn't even start with the band, so he could have actually just called it Matt Good from the get-go, but he wanted to give the band credit, so they should have called the band something else, to be honest. But yeah, all of Matthew Good's stuff over the years has been consistent. He's never put out a bad record, and I hope he bounces back, and I hope he puts out some stuff, and it'll be really interesting to see. But yeah, it's going to be that one. I really, really was close to picking Gorillaz, so they're going to be the runner-up. And yeah, I mean, this band right here, Grateful Dead, if I had a time machine, that's the band I would go see. Them or Pink Floyd, probably, because there's nothing like a Grateful Dead live show, so I was really considering them, too. So, this one is going to be the debut, and really, I could have picked Demon Days, I could have picked Plastic Beach, and even, I loved Humans. A lot of people didn't, but I loved that one. And, even the Song Machine one, I really like season 1. I'm really looking forward to season 2. Pretty much anything but the Now Now, which I also really love. But yeah, the debut really has a special place for me. It came out 20 years ago now. And I remember when I got it, I got it for Clint Eastwood, and I thought the rest of the record might sound like that, and it just didn't at all. And I came around on Rock the House, and I love Rehash 5/4, Tomorrow Comes Today. But a lot of the rest of the stuff just didn't make any sense to me. So, and then with more and more listens, after about, 15 listens, the whole record made sense. And I really love it. I love the genre hopping. I love everything Gorillaz has done and everything they've stood for. And this one's not very collaboration heavy, but they got more and more collaboration heavy as they went on. Aw, little cat keeps yawning by me. Yeah, but Grateful Dead, oh my god, it seems like such a slight to not even mention them. What a band, and they're still going in some capacity. Garcia passed away back in '95, I think it was, and they still keep going. And Dead and Company is a thing, and John Mayer has showed us his chops, and yeah, so I could have said them. Peter Gabriel, one of my favorite solo artists of all time. Garbage, Marvin Gaye, the great Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, Jerry Garcia himself, his solo work was pretty incredible. I specifically like Jerry Garcia Band, Cats Under the Stars, Genesis, of course, specifically the Peter Gabriel era, but I do like Trick of the Tail quite a bit. Genius / Jizza, that's one of the best rap records of all time. David Gilmour, of course, great solo work. Took me a long time when I was a Floyd fan as a teenager. I really didn't like his first couple solo works, and I bought On an Island when it came out in '06, and I thought that one was pretty good. And for some reason, it took me forever to come around on the other ones. And nowadays, it's like, wow, those two were so much better than On an Island. On an Island was good material, but kind of sleepy. And I think it translated a lot better live, to be honest. Beth Gibbons is a runner-up as well. If she did more solo stuff, I think she could have had a shot. Of course, her album with Rustin Man is incredible. And I should have showed that on my Talk Talk video, but... Godspeed You Black Emperor, maybe, well, yeah, I would say the best post-rock band. The Good, the Bad, and the Queen, of course, another Damon Albarn project. Worst name ever, worst name for a band. But yeah, good stuff. Tony Allen on drums, of course, Paul Simonon. Peter Green, love his solo work. Specifically, you know, End of the Game, and then he went away for almost a decade, and then In the Skies through to about 83. All that stuff is incredible. Grimes, Green Day even, Grizzly Bear, love the Grizzly Bear, and GNF&R, even though I don't listen to them that much. My friend and I, we're really hopeful that the whole AC/DC touring with GNR is going to be a thing. Guns N' Roses, I should say, for people that don't know what I'm talking about. It's just a rumor, though, but if they go see them, or if they announce that, we're going to go see them. Yeah, so G was a lot harder than it should have been, but yeah, these ones and Grateful Dead and, oh, Godspeed. This series is starting to bug me. It's a lot of fun, but man, it's so hard to pick. And I know that in a year I'm going to go, oh, I picked, you know, Gorillaz over Grateful Dead, or vice versa, or... Yeah, anyway, we're back with H tomorrow, so we'll check you out then.